Mirror, mirror on the table, how do I look?
The right side of your face kinda looks better than the left.
I'm an idiot.
Hey everyone, this is April here again, and this week I'm going to try and manifest a symmetrical face with subliminals.
Changed into PJS CUS Step 0 to using subliminals is to have a relaxed mood.
So you may ask, why a symmetrical face? I think we all want to look more attractive, including myself.
We didn't say that, no, but it looks an awful lot like that, doesn't it?
And science actually has a golden ratio to measure a person's beauty. Even asymmetrical features is proven to be the most aesthetically pleasing to the human eye. But at this point, I probably should clarify what I mean and I don't mean by being attractive means. I believe what makes a person attractive is not purely by appearances alone.
She's got a point. She's an icon. She's a legend. And she is the moment. Now, come on now.
Even the most beautiful people you think existed, they probably have their own insecurities because as humans, we always like to focus on our flaws. And that's not necessarily a bad thing because it pushes us to be better versions of ourselves. I think what makes someone really attractive is actually really confidence. Confidence is really what makes a person alluring in any type of social situations. Like just recall your last social gathering, the most attractive person is probably not the most beautiful person appearance-wise, but really is the one who is the most comfortable in their own skin and exudes confidence.
I want you to inhale confidence.
But at the same time, I think wanting to look more attractive is very natural because for as long as humans have lived, we have always believed that the easiest and the most effective way to actually get immediate approval from others is by being beautiful. And for me, I think the right side of my face looks a lot better than the left because the left side of my face is kind of plumper than the right. So this week, I'm going to try and get a more symmetrical face via subliminals. But before I start the experiment, I want to quickly go through what subliminals are and how they actually work. Subliminal audio messages are affirmations that bypass our conscious mind and direct us straight to our subconscious mind, which means you cannot actually hear the messages. But once the subconscious mind actually accepts an idea, it begins to actually execute it straight away. It does not reason things out like the conscious mind. But for subliminals to work, you actually have to reprogram your self-limiting beliefs. For example, if you believe that subliminals is a complete scam, they are not going to work for you. By the way, I do believe in subliminals because I believe in the law of attraction.
And believes that it is possible to manifest dreams into reality.
Law of attraction is this idea that the universe works under this law where positive attracts positive and negative attracts negative. For example, if you have positive thoughts, it will turn into positive actions. And positive actions will bring about positive results to a person's life.
You are what you believe yourself to be.
But this is really my first time trying out a subliminal for physical change. So the subliminal community is actually really big, and there's actually a community on Reddit, and they have actually listed down the things to take note about before you start listening to subliminals for the first time, which includes things such as you need to drink lots of water. You may experience some sort of tingling sensation when you listen to the music. So I'm going to be trying out this subliminal for a week, and at the end of the week, you will see whether it actually works. But before I start the experiment, I want to stress that this is really just for fun, and facial asymmetry is completely normal, and beauty really comes in all shapes and sizes. By the way, I found this app, I will link it below, which actually measures your facial symmetry. So I'm going to measure today, and 1 week later, I'm going to measure it again. Okay, I got the results. And step number 1 to using subliminals is to visualize who you want to be and how you want to look like. Close your eyes.
Later that night.
So the way I'm going to do it is to play the audio overnight on a loop.
The next day.
Hey guys, so I'm just done with my run and I thought that I would just give you a quick update about my experience last night. I realized that when the subliminal music was playing, I couldn't actually fall asleep. It's kind of different from the other music which I've played before. Like those actually helped me to fall asleep, but this, I couldn't fall asleep for a good old 2 hours I think. So while I do my work, I'm just going to play the music on loop for the rest of the day. Yep. That's my quick update.
2 days later.
Day 4.
Kinda sleepy. So anyway, for the past couple of days, I've been listening to Subliminals music on replay in the day. And I noticed something strange. I'm not lying, this is 100% truth. I feel like there's like small little movements in my face. It could be a placebo when I'm imagining things myself. Like I feel like the muscles on the left side of my face is actually moving and making tiny changes. Is there any difference? So anyway, I'm gonna continue listening to the Subliminals for the next couple of days. Alright, gonna sleep now. I'm kinda really sleepy right now, so good night!
Day 5.
Alright, I'm gonna go for Pilates class now.
Day 6.
Sorry for being so hyper. So during my class today, because I was seated in the first row, I actually had like a good couple of minutes staring my face, and I feel like the left side of my face is actually less chubby than before. I don't know if I'm hallucinating or what. I feel like my face looks a lot more symmetrical than before. Let me try. Don't you think so? I will do another measurement of my face on day 7.
Day 6.
Since today is day 6, we are in the final lap of this challenge. I thought that I'm gonna try and listen to it overnight, because apparently in the night the brain is in its most relaxed mode, and the subs are supposed to work the best when you're relaxed. Because I'm really sleepy right now, I thought that
Maybe this time, she can finally fall asleep while playing subs in the background and meet BTS in her dreams.
I will probably fall asleep to anything right now. I'm gonna play it on loop tonight, overnight, and let the good energy get to me for a more symmetrical face. I'm really sleepy right now, so good night. Time to sleep. I'm kidding. Good night.
Final day.
Alright, day 7. Anyway, last night I've been listening to the Subliminals overnight. I could actually fall asleep last night. Probably because I'm so burnt out this week in... Slept pretty early last night, like 11. At 11. So that was pretty early for me. And in the day, I just kept it on loop as well when I'm doing all my other stuff.
Results.
Look at the results. I'm not 100% convinced because in the app, I realized the degree actually differs based on how you actually tilt your head. So I want to try my best to give you the most comprehensive and accurate result I can give you. So I'm gonna do a headshot and do a side-by-side comparison. I will see it in post-production when I edit the video actually. So handing over to editing April. Hey guys, so this is April here and I'm currently editing this video you are watching right now. So this is a bit of a video inception right here. So now that I'm looking at the before and after photos, I think that it kind of worked. The left side of my face kind of looks more lifted as compared to before. It could also be possibly because I was using a lot more face lifting serum and concentrating on the left side of my face. That's why we have this result right here. Yeah, it's pretty cool actually. So before I end off this video, what I wanted to say is that facial asymmetry is actually perfectly normal. And if you just take a look at all these celebrities whom I will consider to be beautiful people, they actually do not have a perfectly symmetrical face as well. But if your face do have some minor asymmetry which you want to fix, I think the easiest and fastest way to correct minor asymmetry is knowing your face and learning how to do your makeup. And I think that's really all for this week's video. And as usual, remember to like, consider subscribing, and leave a comment down in the comment box if you have any comments. I will see you next time. Bye bye! Recently I found this TikTok filter which I thought is really relevant for this experiment. So basically it shows you how your face will look if it is a mirror image of your left side of your face and the right side of your face. And I thought it would be quite fun to actually test it out. Honestly, I look weird.